Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Linus Torvald just used AI to write code. Tailwind CSS fired 75% of their engineers because AI made them redundant. And Anthropic literally locked developers out of their own tools overnight. If you think your software engineering job is safe, you are not paying attention. Everything just changed. Let's go. Here's what's happening right now in engineering team worldwide. Everyone adopted AI coding tools, GitHub, Copilot, Cursor, all of it. Companies said, great, code faster. And developers did. They coded very faster. Then they start burning out. The problem. Turns out coding faster doesn't mean working smarter. Engineers are exhausted because the job fundamentally changed overnight. You are not writing code anymore. You are reviewing AI output, fixing its mistakes, governing its chaos. Gartner just dropped a prediction. Companies will shift hiring from engineers who push code fast to engineers who can innovate and govern AI systems. Think about that. Your job isn't to write code anymore. It's to make sure the AI didn't screw up. The skill gap crisis. Companies are panicking because they have a massive skill gap. They hired people to code. Now they need people who can critically review AI, understand deep architecture, and spot when AI is confidently wrong. The solution? Massive upskilling budgets. Companies are spending millions retraining teams because the job changed in 18 months. But here's the scary part. Junior engineers starting with Copilot might never learn to debug without it. They might never understand why code works, just that it works. Bottom line, we move from AI experimentation to AI accountability. If you are using AI to code faster without understanding what it's doing, you are building a career on quicksand. This one shocked me. Linus Torvalds, the creator of Linux, the guy famous for absolutely destroying bad code in email rants, just published a hobby project using AI. Read that again. Linus using AI to code. The project is Audio Noise, a digital audio effect tool. He used Google Anti-Gravity to generate Python visualization code, but he hand-wrote the critical C logic himself. Hybrid approach, AI for the throwaway parts, expert coding for what matters. Linus made it clear this is fine for hobbies and prototypes, not for mission critical systems, not for the Linux kernel. But the fact that he used it at all, that's the signal. What this means? If the strictest traditionalist in software engineering is using AI tools, even just for fun, they have crossed the threshold. They are not experimental anymore, they are just tools. Stop debating whether to use AI, start learning how to use it effectively. Even Linus figured that out. Okay, this story is absolutely terrifying. Tailwind CSS, 75 million downloads, one of the most popular frameworks on earth. They just fired 75% of their engineering team. Can you imagine? What happened? AI code agents started generating Tailwind code instantly. Developers stopped visiting documentation. They stopped buying Tailwind UI, the paid product. Traffic crashed. Revenue tanked. Suddenly, this massively successful project had 6 months of runaway left. 75 million downloads can't pay the team. Sponsors like Supabase and Vercel stepped in and saved it for now. But this sparked a massive question. Can open source survive in an AI first world? If AI can generate framework code on demand, why pay for templates? Why visit docs? The entire economic model just broke. The broader threat. This isn't just Tailwind. Every open source project, every documentation site, every paid developer tool faces this. Some devs are going closed source, others are betting on sponsorships or metered API. Nobody has an answer yet. Start supporting the tools you use. Sponsor projects. pay for premium versions because AI might accidentally kill the open source ecosystem we all depend on. Anthropic just blocked Claude Code credentials from working in third party apps. Tools like open code that developers built integration for, they just stopped working overnight. You can only use Cloud Code in their official client now, period. Developer woke up to errors, workflows broke, some got banned for using unauthorized integration they built themselves. The response? Mass subscription cancellations, angry posts everywhere, developer migrating to competitors. This highlights the fundamental tension, platform control versus developer freedom. You build your workflow around their tool. You trusted them. Then they pull the rug out. Maybe Anthropic has good reasons, security, abuse, economics, but from a developer's view, it feels like betrayal. Never build your entire workflow around one AI tool you don't control. Have backups, have alternatives, because this company can change the rules overnight. Microsoft is absolutely terrified right now. They have reshuffled everything to keep GitHub Copilot competitive because they are watching developers flock to Cursor and Cloud Code. They have integrated Gemini 3 Flash into Copilot chat across all IDEs. They are improving Cursor CLI workflows and they are changing GitHub Actions runner cost, which will hit CI/CD budget. Meanwhile, Supabase just quietly shipped Stripe Sync and Index Advisor feature that actually makes developer lives easier without the hype. This competition is great for us. Microsoft is scared, smaller companies are innovating, the market is forcing everyone to get better. The winners won't be the most advanced AI, it will be whoever developers actually enjoy using every day. Watch where developers are moving, not where the marketing budget goes. The next generation of AI coding tools just arrived and they are fundamentally different. We are moving from autocomplete on steroids to architecture first code developers. New tools from vendors like Wavemaker don't just think about the next line of code, they think about the systems. They understand enterprise patterns, securities, and how component fits together. This is architecture level thinking, not code completion. Why this matters? The engineers who thrive won't be the ones using AI for boilerplate. They will be the ones using it for high level system design. Learn to think architecturally. Learn to communicate what you want at a system level. That's where the value moves from write me a function to help me design a system that scales. AI isn't just in app anymore, it's in car and soon in robots. At CES 2026, Synopsys showcased AI-driven tools for software-defined vehicles, cars that are basically massive software system with wheels. Then Mobileye dropped $900 million to acquire humanoid robotics startup Menti Robotics. What this means? Your coding skills are about to be applied to physical systems with real world consequences, not app that crashes and restarts. Cars and robots where bugs can literally kill people. The stakes got infinitely higher. The demand for engineers who can work on these systems is about to explode. If you want cutting edge, learn embedded systems, real time constraints, and safety critical software. Let me be brutally honest with you. The AI accountability era. Companies don't want cool demos. They want stability, governance, cost, efficiency, and trust at scale. The three career shift you must take. Shift 1. From coding to governing, your value is ensuring AI generated code is correct, secure, and maintainable. Shift 2. From tools to understanding, stop chasing every AI tool. Understand how to work with AI as a design partner. Shift 3. From speed to synthesis, the market rewards synthesizing information and creating elegant solutions. And the hard truth, some of you will resist. I become an engineer to code, not to govern AI. The industry doesn't care. The Tailwind story proved that. A massively popular framework couldn't sustain itself because AI changed the economics overnight. If that happened to frameworks, it can happen to your career. But you embrace this shift now. You are early. Most engineers are still figuring this out. Most companies are still adapting. Build skills in AI governance, context engineering, and system synthesis now. You will be ahead of the curve. Even Linus Torvalds adapted. The strictest traditionalists recognized AI tools for other parts of the toolkit. The engineers who thrive won't resist AI or blindly trust it. They will work with AI while maintaining deep expertise. That's the balance. That's the future. Hit like and subscribe for more real talk about software engineering. No hype, just truth. Comment below. Are you excited or terrified about this shift? Now go build something amazing.